As you know, on this channel, I do lots of things that are humorous, pique curiosity, or are adventurous, so today we're going on a funny pumpkin carving adventure. Woo! You might recognize these special guests. They are a portion of Full Frontal. So I'll have everyone introduce themselves and give a little fun fact.
Hi, I'm Baxter, and I'm one of the judges for today's pumpkin carving match. And a fun fact about me is I love roller coasters.
Hi, my name is Bridget, and a fun fact about me is I can lick my whole elbow.
Hi, my name's Coleton, and I am a pumpkin carving contestant. And one fun fact about me is I have never been to Canada.
Hi, I'm Natalie. I am the future winner of this pumpkin carving contest.
Ooh.
And one fun fact about me is that I played bocce ball with the actor who plays Carlisle Cullen in the Twilight series. We lost.
So what is the challenge? These two are gonna carve the pumpkins, and the only rule is post-degooping. They have 1 hour. They just have to please the judges. So let's get degooping!
Degoop.
Sponsored by
Am I-
Super Goop Scoop. I got this at Kroger.
Can I have my goop scoop?
I'm sorry.
Not anymore.
Oh,
They're,
right.
they're in the
Jeez.
press.
Alright, show me your goop holes. Are you gooped? You gooped?
Look in my hole.
Extra super clean.
Alright, they are degooped. 1 hour. Go!
Go.
It's interesting that you're not just like going for it right away.
Because I'm thinking about it.
I gotta think about it too, because you gotta think about, you know, where like the lines, like you don't, if you like do a full thing and then it pops out and you don't want that, you want like more like an outline,
Yeah.
then you gotta think about that.
So, judges, what do you look for in a pumpkin?
Well, I look for creativity, originality. It can't be something I've seen on the street before.
Absolutely.
I'm really into the pumpkin gags, like the whole puking pumpkin or the, you know, using every part of the pumpkin in a creative way.
Right. I'm all about knife work. I like to see clean lines. I want the pumpkin to be cut all the way through.
And we were just talking about how the flame inside the pumpkin really changes the aesthetic.
That's something I really have to be thinking about.
Wait.
Little piece of goop.
I don't know.
No.
I'm so far away.
Natalie, how's it going? How are you feeling so far?
I'm feeling pretty good. You know, I think that my idea, some might consider not like super original because I'm doing sort of the classic face
Okay.
with adjustments. But I think that like my artistry and my real dedication to the makeup look will really, it'll be hard, it's just hard to ignore that sort of level of expertise.
Gotcha.
I'd just like to point out that we should be, you know, spending our time wisely, and here Coleton is just texting away.
It is prime carving time.
I'm not going to backtrack. I think it's an important interpersonal communication that I'm following through with. And, you know, there's people who are important to me that I feel as if need some communication.
Colton, how's it going?
Hi, Bridge.
So how's your progress coming?
I think it's going along pretty dang well, if I do say so myself.
So I noticed that you took a lot of time to plan out your sketch.
Yeah?
Well, how do you think that adds to your strategy, your end product? So,
Well, I think, you know, with pumpkin carving, it's a delicate art. You have to balance positive and negative space. And so I just needed to figure out how to do that from the onset, because if you know, you're halfway through carving and you make a mistake, there's no going back. Pumpkin carving is one of the most permanent art forms. And so, you know...
And yet, impermanent, because, you know, they...
Excuse me, is this your interview?
So right now we're about 20 minutes in, and we're seeing some progress for sure.
Yeah, it's a lot of use of the tiny shiv knife.
And you know, we
That's
need to
what
see
I
that to
call
get
it.
those crisp lines like that. Now comparing the two, I feel like Natalie is going, like she said, for a more classic approach with a little bit of her own twist on it. And Coleton is maybe going for, I don't know, what would you describe it as? A
New age.
new age pumpkin carving. I'm excited to compare the two, and
I mean, in our political climate right now, can a classic pumpkin really withstand? You know,
you know, who knows?
that's a thing that we have to consider.
Oh yeah, and we will be. Natalie just said that she's gonna quickly come off the rails at this point.
I'm just doing like major cuts right now, and then I think I'm gonna go back and sort of like kind of perfect it all. I just want to say, Coleton has a very intricate design, and he's going about it trying to cut out the entire silhouette all at once, which I think could be disastrous.
We're revolutionary.
30 minutes.
Coleton, what's the issue you're having over there?
There was just an unsanctioned cut that happened into the design, and I think it can be incorporated, but it's a drawback, but in many ways, an opportunity.
Can you indicate where the unsanctioned cut was?
Here, right here.
Oh.
It just fell through. No, why did you do that?
Because it's funny.
Natalie, how's it going for you?
I haven't f***ed up, so pretty good.
Things are getting pretty quiet over there.
Yeah, well, we're doing a lot of intricate artwork. You just gotta
Or
focus.
if you know you're working off a formula, it goes pretty quickly.
So carving, I really like to, dedicate myself not only to the idea, but to the execution. And so right now I'm just really trying to focus on those acute details.
What's the time?
Only 10 minutes!
Oh. It's coming down to it,
It
honestly.
really is. I'm excited to see how these two designs work out.
It is crunch time. These are the moments
Where you win or
you
lose the carving
These are the
competition.
moments where you're under a lot of pressure and you have to handle it. One false slip of the wrist and
Carving your chances of winning this competition.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let's cut to the chase.
Let's light up their world with opportunity.
You think you've seen something? Honey, you got another thing, pumpkin.
Yeah, we're down to like a minute.
Oh, there's so not enough time.
Get ready to present. Get your final cleanup.
Down,
Hands
tools
up,
down,
hands
tools
up.
down.
Hands
Hands
up,
up,
competitors.
Colton. We got everything cleaned up. Our competitors will now present their pumpkins.
Natalie, why don't you start us off?
So my pumpkin is sort of an expression of myself, sort of a self-portrait. I tried to go for sort of an original pumpkin face, but with sort of a fierce brow and definitely some false lashes. And then I kept with the classic triangle-esque nose, but did like a big full lip. And then at the very last minute, I just felt like there was something missing, like a component. And so I managed to carve in bitch right under the face, because I think that is kind of something that best describes who I am and what I want my pumpkin to represent.
And Colton, what about you?
Like my competitor, I also think my pumpkin is a representation of myself. But also, it was a shameless plug towards the judges, because I know Judge Baxter's favorite movie is Jurassic Park, and Judge Bridget's favorite song is Radiohead's Creep, the 1990s alt-rock anthem.
My absolute favorite song.
And so I thought, what better combination for the two of them than the T-Rex from Jurassic Park singing I'm a Creep. And so really I was just, I had my own inner sense of creativity and wanting to break the norm in mind, but also had my audience in mind as well.
Thank you guys.
Great job, guys.
And now, for the spook factor.
It looks great.
Oh, wow, they look so good.
Wow.
So we have asked our competitors to leave the room so our judges can deliberate without fear of, you know.
Influential.
Influential. So I was really interested in this piece.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, I noticed the intricate sketch, wasn't sure how it was going to be pulled off, especially with the tiny arms, the gap between
Absolutely.
the word bubble. The
got
use of negative space in here has
It's
really,
really well
a
done.
really big impact.
This is an intricate design. You can see this, and it is really well done. You look at this and you can see that's a dinosaur.
It's everything. I didn't understand the full reference until it all kind of came together in the
You got
carving,
it.
too.
One of my major issues, though, with this, I don't think I like that the letters are pumpkin and not hollowed out, like this pumpkin is.
Really? I
Yes,
love
my
this.
issue with this is when the light shines through, we're seeing bitch so clearly. And here, I can't really read it that well.
I
That's
disagree.
why I like this one more.
But I think that the speech bubble here kind of pulls these two elements of design together, and you needed to use the negative space for the speech bubble.
I understand.
Otherwise, how do you communicate the speech bubble?
Right.
But let's talk about Natalie's piece.
Yeah, because this is absolutely fantastic.
So I was really worried to start off. with this one.
Absolutely.
It was traditional. It was, the same as every other pumpkin. But the way it turned out, the cuts are so clean.
Oh my gosh! I mean,
and
look at
crisp.
this.
The detail in the eyelashes.
It's absolutely gorgeous. It's feminized. You can tell that this is coming from Natalie. This is Natalie's influence, 100%.
And I don't know if I was fully sold on this pumpkin until the candle went in. When I saw this
I'll tell
pumpkin
you
light up,
what.
my innards lit up too.
Absolutely.
Like the insides of this pumpkin mirrored what my insides
You could have
were
gutted
doing.
me open. I was shining on the
Shining
inside.
light,
You got it.
exactly.
Only issue I have with the bitch is it's a little low sitting on the pumpkin.
It's like underneath her
Here, we
chin,
get a look
almost.
at that.
It's kind of.
Right. It's hiding just a little bit. I would have raised that up. Just.
This is a tough decision.
It really, really is.
So, we have a decision.
Yeah. I think we've decided.
The winner is.
Alright guys, it was an interesting deliberation. I really think they could have gone either way, but the winner is... I now understand why Ryan Seacrest waits forever. This power?
It feels so good.
Incredible!
You could cut the tension here with a knife.
Okay,
We did.
the winner is... Colton.
I knew it.
Both phenomenal. Natalie, do you have something to say? Do you want to do it aside?
No, I don't want to do it aside. I would really just like to,
You were fantastic.
You
Thanks
know,
for being on
so
the show.
cover my losses and
One last joke.
and
Before
and
she
go,
takes the walk
go
of shame.
home.
The tribe has spoken.
Okay, well that was just rude.
Like and subscribe, I post videos